filming? Where are we?
That'll give a hint right there.
I'm going back in time. We're at MegaCon 2025, and it's busy.
Where do we start?
I don't know. Where do we start?
I think this is the first time we've shot a video at MegaCon.
Yeah, this is the first time we've done a vlog at MegaCon, so we want to give you guys a look at what it's like to come to MegaCon. And I think we're going to start with Star Wars because
the community area is always really cool.
Yeah, the community area is really cool where a lot of different fandoms have their own setups. So let's go check out the Star Wars zone. We're going to see some cosplay because
that's my favorite part of MegaCon.
Everywhere you turn here, there's cosplay, but there is actually a specific cosplay zone that you can go to where a lot of the best cosplay hangs out. So
that's my favorite
Star
part.
Wars, and who knows what else we'll stumble upon as we're walking around.
All right,
MegaCon 2025.
Let's go.
What's up with it?
He's not Star Wars.
I think he's in the wrong spot.
Yeah. That's loud.
So one of the coolest things is the Star Wars community zone area. And this year, this has got to be one of the most impressive ones I have ever seen. We've been coming to MegaCon for well over 10 years. And there's never been a walker.
That's pretty impressive.
MegaCon. So that's pretty cool. Target. I thought you were trying to hit the target, not the...
Oh, not him? The target. Oh. He was more fun to shoot.
Yeah. Even got a little cantina with blue milk over here. That's really cool. Hey, look, I remember this guy.
He looks familiar. Of course,
DJ Rex.
Making it a party as usual.
Yeah. Well, he's got to do something since he was fired from Star Tours. Okay. Moving on.
Droids.
Like we said, there's so many great photo ops in this area.
Hey, so much to see and so much to record with your phone.
That is one of the best.
Fill up that camera roll, fill up that Instagram feed, as it were.
Oh God, I'm forgetting his name.
Your phone out. Go ahead.
I'm the Star Wars fan.
You're the Star Wars nerd
who watches everything.
They're within the sound of my voice. Feel free to put those high.
There's
in the
even
sky
radio here.
so people know exactly what they're doing. Hey.
It's travel size, man.
Yes.
Look at that.
He's been shrunk. So many bounty hunters.
Everybody loves the bounty hunters.
So even on the outside, there's a bunch of different photo ops. That is the Star Wars area in the community zone. Oh my God, look at that. Look at that. That is so cool.
They got a doggy.
Oh wow.
They have a puppy dog.
That is so amazing. Wow.
It's Chopper.
Isn't the little murder droid so cute?
He's always cute.
Yes. Literally has killed more people than any
That
other
Chopper's
character.
got bubbles.
He's adorable, and he has killed more people than almost any other character in the Star Wars universe.
Look, it's Wally.
Wally. Just wandering the show floor here, you will just walk past so many cool and different cosplays, and you're not even like trying to find anything.
Across.
Crazy stuff just comes across right past you.
What I love about a lot of the cosplay is the crossovers that people do. People get so creative with like cosplay. Like just back there, I saw somebody in like Mandalorian armor, but it was like Boba Fett, but crossed with the Hobgoblin from Spider-Man.
I mean, earlier this week I saw Wolverine.
Yeah.
Like literally werewolf Wolverine.
Yeah.
It's one of the coolest cosplays I've ever seen. We'll probably
Roosevelt's.
Yeah, these were the exclusives they had this year.
Oh, they had a Haunted Mansion one.
And,
Woody Woodpecker.
Yeah. So they usually have con exclusives here every year since they've started. I think the last 2 or 3 years.
Haunted Mansion wallpaper.
Those were your exclusives for MegaCon. So the place to find the best cosplay, normally look at Spider-Man, gingerbread Spider-Man, gingerbread.
One variant of Spider-Man I've never thought I'd see is gingerbread Spider-Man.
That's awesome. But as we were saying, the cosplay area is one of the areas to go to see the best cosplay.
They're about to do they have a red carpet over here. They do this every so often. You can come over and strut your stuff on the walkway. And as you can tell, all these different cosplayers are lined up.
Yeah, you get to stretch yourself on the walkway. A photographer takes your picture. This usually happens once or twice a day here in the cosplay area. But I mean, I see Mary Poppins and Bert, Art the Clown, Star Wars,
All sorts of stuff.
all sorts
Sonic,
of stuff.
Spider-Man. Moon Knight.
This year has been a lot of Hell of a Boss and Has Been Hotel has been like the big cosplay this year. Seen like all over the place. There's even Belle.
You got Squid Games, you got Belle. Where else can you come and see Squid Games and Belle together?
Yes. All in the same line, all in the same. Loki going to Hogwarts.
Yeah, that's the stuff I was talking about. Like
Yeah, the mashups like that.
Loki in a Slytherin robe.
Yeah, because of course he would be Slytherin.
Oh yeah, Loki would 100% be Slytherin. That guy nailed that.
So you got a lot of all these cosplays near the cosplay zone and in the cosplay zone. Oh, look at that Mushroom Kingdom. That is so
cute.
cool. So those are just some of the many like cosplays you can see here throughout the event. I think we're
That's all you can do at MegaCon is just wander.
wander around speaking of wandering, we're wandering toward the gaming area, which you can play you can come over here, play card games, computer games. They have all kinds of games set up over here in the gaming area. Let's walk in and check it out.
See some retro games
There's
over
usually
here.
some tournaments going on too. Very cool. Looks like you can check out a controller and play some games. We're playing Spider-Man right now.
They got the new Spider-Man game up here.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Retro gaming. That's pretty neat, and that's neat. It's like you don't have to pay extra for this. It's all part of the con. Gingerbread Scarlet Witch. Love it.
Oh, great.
That is so cool. Gingerbread Spider-Man and Gingerbread Scarlet Witch.
I like this gingerbread theme.
It's very creative.
Yeah, it's
I
fun.
never would have thought of a costume like that.
All right, that ET Adventure cosplay was pretty amazing.
That was wild. That's the type of stuff you see here. You see a lot of theme park specific cosplay.
Yeah, being in Orlando, being the theme park capital of the world, you see a lot of theme park inspired cosplay, and the ingenuity of some of these cosplayers come up with these ideas, like the creatures from ET Adventure at Universal. Like who would have thought of that? But they looked great.
I'm gonna do a Mag Doll costume.
Yeah, like who thinks of that stuff?
Like one of the most cursed animatronic figures. Period. Like it's like just like it is the vision of nightmares.
But they looked great.
Well, they looked awesome.
That was
So
fantastic.
Cool. So we're here at our friend Skipper Haas, aka Adam's booth, and
He's got new shirts.
We like a good button up. These are available online only.
There's the QR code.
There's a QR code.
Scan it.
Scan it now. But
Sorry.
I have a bunch of his artwork. Everyone who knows me knows I love the mid-century modern Art Deco stuff.
All of his stuff is so great.
It's so cool.
I would literally need a house just for his artwork because he does so much great stuff.
No, so much amazing.
He's busy. Look at him.
Yeah, no.
Busy man over
Adam's
here.
definitely busy. He does not realize that we are filming him right now, which I'm sure he's going to find hilarious when he finally finds out that
We'll be sure to send him the video.
we're just being creepy over here,
Just
standing and talking about him, totally without us knowing that we're doing this. But no, Skipper Haas, you can find him online.
He's at all the conventions too. He comes to MegaCon. He comes to Spooky Empire.
Spookala, I think. Yeah, a lot of the Florida, Tampa Bay Comic Con, all that stuff. But bar glass, Mai Tai glasses now. Those are really nice.
Yeah.
Really cool design. I would get them if I didn't already have so much barware that I don't know what to do with it. Like I said, a lot of theme park, pop culture. Now he realizes that we were talking and filming him.
Hi.
Busy, I'm sorry.
We were over here talking. No, you're busy. That's fine. We were over here. Look, we were highlighting your new shirts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Which are amazing.
You don't have to talk.
Is that a
into-
tribble?
That is a mic.
Oh my god.
We're professionals now.
That's really
Trying
cool,
to
actually.
be professional.
Yes.
I like that.
Yes. Was there something else new you had?
The Jungle Cruise card game?
Oh yeah.
Literally just Jungle Cruise inspired. It's loosely based on all the jungles of America and the world. Mostly the world. I think there's only one little bit in America. But it is 2 decks, identical decks, that you're basically going through from getting from the dock, and you go all the way through to the gift shop.
That's awesome.
And you can be stopped by making wrong turns, having boat repairs, tree
awesome.
hippos, losing passengers.
Whoops.
But it's a pretty simple game. It takes like 5 minutes to play, to learn, about 10 minutes to play.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
A lot of these card games nowadays are so challenging.
All
and
the
so-
instructions literally fit on one card.
Oh, that's good to know.
So it's not too hard.
That sounds like my kind of card game.
Yeah, that seems,
As
seems
a,
a little bit easier to study.
As a bonus, it's not required for the game, but you can cut out your own little boats and have it drive around the rivers on the cards.
Oh, that's
So-
awesome.
That's amazing.
That's cool.
Adam, you're so awesome.
That's awesome.
Good seeing you, brother. We're heading deeper into Artist Alley to see if we can find some more theme park related artwork.
Yeah, I mean, Artist Alley is probably one of my favorite areas of the entire con because you can buy art directly from the creators, and that's way more interesting to me than buying some print from some retail store here. So. Oh yeah, I love the Muppet Vision 3D poster here at the Theme Park Reservation Society booth.
Those Yetis are very special as they were imported fair trade from fantastic Nepalese artisans. These lovely Nepalese women have created those, and we ended up being able to sell them here.
Those are really cool.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Pins. Artwork is fantastic. They have everything. They got Frontierland, great
Look at the
movie,
great movie
ride.
ride.
So cool.
I'm shedding a tear.
I know. Rest in peace.
But even classic Disneyland attractions, the Rainbow Caverns, even Burger Digs.
Grizzly Pete.
It's a
It's a placemat,
placemat.
a kids club.
That is so cool.
That's neat.
That is very neat. Hey, I'm with Mike with Ionix Media. We love your stuff. We love the booth. Using the blueprints from the ride to create these amazing like framed sculptures almost.
Yeah, kind of. We specialize in three-dimensional maps of retired rides and schematics. Sometimes we make stuff that's more classic, like we have Haunted Mansion and Pirates of the Caribbean, which is still in service today, but we really like to do the defunct stuff because it's more fun, more nostalgic that way. But we find things that people remember and they want to hold on to and they want a piece of. And I want people to look at these pieces and be like, I remember where that was. I remember where that was. And relive the ride in their head as they're looking at the ride path. We've got shows every single month, and we have online sales, and theme parks are reaching out to us to do art. It's just absolutely amazing.
You guys really can feed it. You really feed into that nostalgia. Like people remember, like, because we used to all collect park maps and a lot of times. So, I mean, what is it? Just that nostalgia people have?
Partly, yes. We also like to think of ourselves kind of as historians, like keeping an archive of the stuff that was there. When the very first park map I did was Universal Studios in 1990. And that was a favorite of mine because that park doesn't really exist anymore. Most of the rides are all gone. If you look at that map, there's only 3 things on that map that are still there today. When I did that one, it got such a big reaction. Like, all right, let me see what if I do the next one, Islands of Adventure. Still very similar to what it is today, but people really love seeing Dueling Dragons. They love seeing Enchanted Oak. I'm like, all right, we want to do Magic Kingdom, but everybody has seen modern day Magic Kingdom. Nobody really remembers what the original Magic Kingdom was like. So we embarked on that project, and it was a real task because finding direct references of the park from then are very hard to do. With all of those overheads, we start with an aerial photo or a satellite picture, and we wind up tracing every single building line and pathway. So that is the park to scale. finding an overhead of the 1971 Magic Kingdom proved nearly impossible. There were no satellite pictures back then, and Disney didn't commission an overhead flight for the building area. So what we did find is a 1973 picture. And we looked at it and like, all right, the park did change a lot in those 2 years. So we started with the base and then we removed what we knew was gone. And we did the best estimation we could.
What's the future? Is there something you're hoping to do that you haven't done yet?
We're always building and experimenting with new things. And so we do all this with laser cut wood and laser etched leather and things like that. But we also started doing things like flocking and resin pouring. So we're going to embark on 3D printing. We're not switching to 3D printing by any means, but we're trying to find ways to incorporate that into what we already do. And in this case, it's going to be for roller coaster tracks. So like if you look at our Islands of Adventure map, you can see we've got the Hulk and Dueling Dragons there, but they're represented on a 2D plane. You don't see the ups and downs of the roller coaster. We want to be able to show that to scale, so you will see the track with its hills and valleys and its loops.
That'll be really cool.
Another thing we're going to start embarking on is augmented reality incorporated into the piece. So you will see a beautiful art piece, but if you have a smart device, you'll be able to look at it and see something on top of it.
Where can we find you online?
You can find us at ionoxmedia.com, ionoxmedia.com. That'll lead you to everything we do.
So that's it from MegaCon 2025. I need a drink. I need a drink. Oh no, this blue milk floats.
Fake Star Wars drinks.
Yes, fake Star Wars drinks. But we hope you enjoy it. Just gonna give you a little taste.
Very small taste.
Very small taste of what it's like to come to MegaCon.
It's a lot. If you haven't been to MegaCon, you could easily spend all 4 days here.
I literally did.
Yeah, he did.
Spend all 4 days.
I was here one day. Today was my one day here at MegaCon, and there's so much to see here, so much to do, so much to buy.
Yes, so many fun things to do right here at MegaCon. And so we hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to check out all our videos here on ThrillGeek Studio. Make sure you leave a comment or a question if you want to know more about MegaCon. I hope you like this video.
We'll probably be here again next year for MegaCon 2026.
We've been here, I believe, 7 or 8 years in a row. Thanks to MegaCon again for inviting us out.
Yeah, thank you to MegaCon for inviting us out under press and letting us cover the event, because we love the event. We love coming out here. So thank you, MegaCon.
Yep, and make sure you're subscribed to the ThrillGeek Studio channel, and of course visit ThrillGeek.com for the latest in theme park and pop culture news. I'm Barry.
I'm Clint. Thanks so much, guys, for watching. We appreciate you.
And we'll see you. I have nothing interesting to say. I have a con. I said, con you later. See you.
See you at the con.
It was a megaton. I don't know. I'm just rambling now. That's it. Goodbye. I'm going to have a drink.
We're going to enjoy our fake drinks.
I'm going to drink. So you drink.
We need a stormtrooper over here.
Yeah, someone to attack us. I don't know. That's it. Bye.